McCarthy pointed the finger at former Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who went forward on the second Trump impeachment without a vote.
Press outside. Nancy Pelosi has changed the rules. We're just following. How are you, sir? Good to see you. We're following through.
I'm thinking about what official action you guys proven that shows that Joe Biden took official action to help his son.
Is this impeachment or is this impeachment inquiry? Impeachment inquiry is the ability to get the information to answer the questions. That's all we're doing. America needs the answers.
But, Aaron, this is a party divided over the question about whether to move ahead with impeachment, particularly when the House versus the Senate. Many Senate Republicans simply do not believe it makes sense to move forward with an impeachment inquiry at this moment, as well as some of those members in key districts, swing districts, ones that could flip to the Democratic side of the aisle. Not there yet, so a big hurdle for in the weeks and months ahead if they decide to move forward with actually impeaching the president. That's a decision the Speaker will have to make.
All right. So, Manu, as I said, the vote to actually impeach President Biden would need a majority in the House, right? That's just a basic fact. And we've heard from a lot of House Republicans who have said they don't think moving forward with impeachment is wise. So does Speaker McCarthy have the votes right now if it reaches that point?
He simply does not. In fact, I've talked to a number of House Republicans who are saying that they want to see what this investigation actually bears out, whether they can actually prove some of these allegations, and that they're not willing to vote for actually charging the president with high crimes or misdemeanors, which is an incredibly high bar. Would make Biden only the fourth president in American history to be charged with that. And a number of Republicans, including the 18 who come from districts that Biden won in 2020, as well as some conservatives like Ken Buck of Colorado, all of whom are skeptical about moving forward, which shows you that Speaker McCarthy does not have the votes to actually impeach President Biden, which shows you the pressure that he faces in the months ahead to prove these allegations and win over those Republican skeptics.
Right.